If you ever owned a muscle car from the 60s or the 70s, then the Dodge Challenger had to be among the ones that stood out along with the Mustang, Barracuda, and Camaro. With the retro craze in full swing after some 35 years later, nothing has changed. I'm Michelle Rahal with the Drive Channel and thedrivechannel.com. If you like what we bring you, please favorite us, comment, and subscribe. We always look at subscribing back. Last episode, the Spyker C8 Laviolette LM85 was on our minds. But this time, let's take a look at what Dodge produced to answer the other brands. The 2011 Dodge Challenger SRT8. It was on a lark that a friend and I stopped in at a local Dodge dealer, who I know, and we were able to talk him into test driving one of the only SRT8 Challengers they had. Well, the salesman had no reason to fear a 56-year-old, fairly well-dressed guy and his sidekick. My sidekick wasn't quite as well-dressed, but not frightening like, say, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Well, that was about it. We left the lot in a sedate and comfortable manner. No need to raise the alarm with all the other salesmen watching. 470 horsepower, and the only one they had, what's to fear? Well, all that ended when we hit the on-ramp. Picture a pudgy but tall guy in a polo shirt whose face steadily turned from pasty, which I assume is his natural state, to an ashen white, almost translucent see-through color. He could barely roll out the word "slow down." Well, enough of him. Suffice to say, he didn't have a heart attack, and that was a good day for him. I had to see for myself what this new Challenger was all about. I didn't grow up with too many American muscle cars, except for an SS350 Camaro, which my father liked, and a 1970 Dodge Challenger 383 4-barrel that it took the EMTs an hour and a half to cut my brother out of. Funny thing, he walked away from that wad of steel without a scratch, but that might explain how he is today. Dodge brought this retro piece back to life in its SRT8 form back in 2008. Problem was, same old problem. It had horsepower, but no discernible positive handling characteristics. The 2011 Dodge Challenger SRT8 is different. The car isn't going to thrash a BMW M3 or a 220 horsepower Lotus Exige, but like John Prine says in one of his songs, it's got balls bigger than a brass monkey. With 470 horsepower, a Mercedes-derived transmission, and why not, they've got enough laying around, tuned suspension bushings, which means hard rubber, not Play-Doh, negative camber to all the four wheels, and a cheap plastic dash along with a leather treatment for the seats that looks as if I'd landed in Mexico. Hey, you got a winner. All that aside, it handles reasonably for a big car, and it is fairly big. It also corners better than I thought, but not with a huge degree of confidence. What it did do with great aplomb was haul ass. Put your foot down and hang on. At the price versus performance, it isn't the car for me, but their sales keep climbing, and that is a good thing. For the Drive Channel and thedrivechannel.com, I'm Michelle Rahal. I'll see you next time.